I live in California. We are the largest border state as the governor also mentioned.
Yeah, it's a whole.
Oh yeah, it's a total hellhole, dude.
California
Florida
is a shit
is sinking.
show.
Look at your tan.
Oh yeah, it's sinking. By the way, first of all, I don't respect any nepo baby that thinks Twitch streaming is a job. And I want the audience to know this guy Hasan has said in the past that America deserved 9/11.
As you guys can see, this is getting heated. We have a PBD host known as Vinny Oshana, and we have a leftist streamer named Hasan Piker, and they straight go to war. Now, if you guys see somebody else here, you might see Chank, not Chunky. You see Chank, that's his nephew getting humiliated right now. This part right here is what really made the debate between Vinny and Hasan go crazy.
Like Gavin Newsom, who's young, he's dynamic, he's not afraid to get into the horses, into the lion's den. He went on Fox News with Sean Hannity for an hour and acquitted himself very well. He's eloquent, he's sharp. Yes, he's got a record that can be attacked. But in terms of the visual optics, would that not concern you a bit as a Trump fan, as a Republican, that you might end up out of this victory with a far more difficult opponent to try and defeat in November?
Oh, I think don't put anything past the Democrats. The fact that Gavin Newsom can sit there and literally look at somebody in the face and say, Joe Biden's presidency has been a master class. That Gavin Newsom is one of the most disgusting snakes in the grass. Just look at California. Okay, I even had to write this down, Piers. Highest taxes in the nation. Thousands of businesses have left. Mandatory vaccine bills. Losing child custody over if your child doesn't transition. $7 gas. This is, and I'm telling you right now, Piers, it's scary as hell. And I don't care what anybody says. This has all been a plan, okay? They moved the debates up early, all right? They didn't give him any, whatever he was on the State of the Union, Piers, that 60 minutes, he was up. They probably gave him adrenaline. He was there. He was in the moment. This was the time when they put him out there like a sacrificial lamb. They said, listen, Jill, we're not going to give Joe any drugs. We're going to roll him out there. He looked lost. He had no idea what he's going to do. I think the shift is going to happen 100%. There is absolutely no way they're going to stay with him. And that is going to be a huge challenge for the Republicans because we've had a case study, Piers. We've had 4 years of Trump, and now we're going to have 4 years of Biden. There is no debate. There's no arguing. The country is shit right now. And I know Hasan said, Trump is talking about the border and the illegals are the problem. They are the problem, okay? They are. Kerry mentioned one story. There's been 4 this week, 4 of young girls getting raped and murders. And people like that say, oh, it's not really a problem. You say that because it's not happening to you or your family or your daughter or your mother, okay? It is a problem. And by the end of this 4 years, the number's probably going to be 18 million.
Whole state of California.
So here we go. Hasan Piker, gets offended by California, wants to hold on to it, say that it's amazing, and it just doesn't work out for him. It does not work out for him. Vinny is not happy about this. You can see Jenna Ellis. She's going to get upset about it. Everything is about to go down. Now, make sure you guys like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.
Don't even talk. Don't even open your mouth. Don't even open your mouth. You don't have no reason to talk.
Vinny,
just shut up.
I'm a big
just
fan
do me a favor and shut up.
I'm
respectfully.
a big fan of you.
But hold on.
I'm a big fan of you, so I don't want you to die. I feel like your heart pressure is going up. You're turning red, Vinny.
Somebody like you to say America deserved 9/11, Hasan, you shouldn't be on this fucking panel. I'm sorry for my language, Piers. He doesn't belong on your show. That being said, Piers, it'll be a huge challenge.
Triggered, Vinny?
Huge challenge for Democrats.
Should we invoke Donald Trump right now and say, let's not be children?
Yeah, I think that's a very good call, Jenna. Yeah, I think we're going to try and keep things.
Can we get back to the?
Do you know what was interesting? Well, hang on. What was interesting about last night, actually? I'll bring Cenk back in here. I liked the format, actually, of the way CNN did this. I thought Jake Tapper and Dana Bash did a very competent job. But also, I liked the format where there was no audience to manipulate, perhaps, or save a candidate for themselves, or to overreact to try and drown out a particularly salient point. And the mute button worked very well. You could see both candidates trying to speak at various times when their mute button was on. I don't know what you thought, but I actually thought it was a pretty good format for showing us what the reality was of these two candidates.
So, Piers, a lot of people are criticizing CNN now, and in fact, they themselves this morning admitted that maybe we should have fact-checked Trump once or twice.
So do you guys see how they're going off? This is a good time. We're loving it. They're just going hard. And then you see, this is Jenna Ellis right here. oh, can we act like adults here? Automatic buzzkill. People like this do not have much love for them.
When he said, like, deranged things like, oh, there's post-birth abortions. That doesn't make any sense at all.
But my answer would be, Joe Biden should have done it. Right, Biden should have called him out on all those things, but he wasn't able to do it.
Hold on. That's exactly what I'm getting to.
Right.
Piers. So, you know, when somebody says something so stupid like that, and like Trump says, oh, they let out all the mental institutions and the prisoners of countries, the opponent has a responsibility to say, which countries?
Yeah.
I love watching it because it's like you lost. So you took an L, you guys lost.